Coming back to you for the final segment of the day, the final for all categories. We're starting with the mini. And for the mini category, poleman will be Leonidas Peruzzi, anti-pole will be Nikita Zalilov, and two formation laps. Green flag is out in the figures and off they go onto the track. Let's look at the top 10 quickly for the final for the mini category. Leonidas on pole, anti-pole, Nikita Zalilov, Achilles Peruzzi on third, Henry King on fourth, Aryan Singh on fifth, Mitansh Jain on sixth, Derek Rivera on seventh, Francisco Puerta on eighth, Jack Doe on ninth, and Luis Boots on 10th position. So the first lap is completed. Now we should be slowing them down at the entrance of the back straight, and hopefully we will be starting this race, the final for the mini category in the first attempt. And so here they are, crossing the formation line, being formed well in a steady pace, exiting the second last corner. And here they are coming to the last turn, acceleration in between the tram lines, and we are racing. Seems like the start is under investigation for the tram line infringements. Maybe there were a few cars not formed well in between the tram lines. We'll know about that later. Looking at the leaders, Aryan Singh into the inside on Leonidas Peruzzi it is. Yes, Aryan Singh, Dart 117 takes the lead from Leonidas, and Leonidas is on second. Nikita Zalilov is on third. So coming back to you, 4 laps down and 12 more laps to go. Final for the mini category. Leader is car number 127, Leonidas Peruzzi. Second position, Aryan Singh. Third position, Nikita Zalilov. Achilles Peruzzi on fourth. Mitansh Jain on fifth. Best lap timing of the race going to cart number 117, which is Aryan Singh, 49.756 seconds. And with that, another lap goes down and we have 11 more laps to go. By a photographer behind you, not in the same place. And so with that last passing, we are down 6 laps and still got 10 more laps to go. Leonidas Peruzzi still has the lead. And into the inside, Aryan Singh taking the position. No, sorry. There's somebody in the middle. That is cart number 184, Henry King. I think he gained a position on someone at the beginning of the track. Leonidas, followed by Aryan, followed by Nikita Zalilov, followed by Achilles Peruzzi, followed by Mitansh Jain. Mitansh Jain having a gap around 1.6 seconds between him and fourth position, while the top four, they seem to be quite stuck together. Leonidas Peruzzi, leader, 7 laps down and still 9 laps to go. A long way to the checker flag and the finish line for the final of the mini category. Leonidas Peruzzi has to maintain his lead for another 9 laps. So with this passing, we have completed 10 laps and we still have 6 more laps to go to the ones joining us now. We are live at Rock Track for IAME Series UAE, round 4 season 2022-2023. And the last segment of the day is on the final for all categories. And this is the first final, which is mini category, leading the charts in the mini is cart number 127, Leonidas Peruzzi, followed by 117, Aryan Singh, followed by 143, Nikita Zalilov, followed by 116, Achilles Peruzzi, and on fifth is the 155, Mitansh Jain. And Nikita Zalilov diving into the inside on Aryan Singh, and he takes that position from him on turn one. Beautifully driven by Nikita Zalilov. So now the second position is Nikita Zalilov, and third Aryan Singh, and fourth is Achilles Peruzzi. That overtake or actually created a gap between P2 and P1. Previously recorded was half a second, but from the looks of it now it might have gone up to 1 second or more. So now the eyes will be on the P3, P2, P3 and P4, Nikita, Aryan and Achilles. 12 laps down now, and we have 4 more laps to go. Oh, coming back to you for the action on track. Down 13 laps, 3 more laps to go. The top 5 remain unchanged for the past couple of laps. Nikita Zalilov seems to have drifted away from Aryan Singh, and now the battle is happening between Aryan and Achilles Peruzzi. Aryan defending himself against Achilles with only a handful of laps remaining. Let's see how this turns out. The P1 and P2 seems to be secured with their positions and gaps, but P3 Aryan Singh has Achilles Peruzzi on the tail with I don't think it's 1/10 of a second of a gap. They are bumper to bumper. Achilles diving into the inside on Aryan Singh. Aryan dives in back and takes the position immediately. So with only 2 laps remaining, the current one and the one after this, last lap board will be coming out to the leader of this final for the mini category here at Rock Track for IAME Series UAE. Round 4, the leader will be taking the last lap board, cart number 127, followed by 143. And keeping an eye on P2, P3 and P4, Aryan Singh and Achilles Peruzzi. Achilles Peruzzi, this will be his last chance on the overtake, but he couldn't dive into the inside. Here comes the leader, 127, takes the checker flag, and Nikita Zalilov finishes on second, Aryan Singh on third, Achilles Peruzzi on fourth, Mitash Jain finishes. I am so sorry. I think I called it early. They still have 1 lap to go. That's my bad. Sincere apologies. I kind of got lost there. So, still nothing changes. Keeping an eye on P3 and P4, Achilles Peruzzi. He is still struggling with that overtake. This is definitely the last one. Spin off in the middle. But keeping an eye on P3 and P4, Achilles Peruzzi didn't get that thing that he wanted. So here comes the leader. Leonidas takes the checker flag. Finally, correction. He takes it. Nikita Zalilov finishes on second. Aryan Singh finishes third. And Achilles Peruzzi on fourth. Leonidas Peruzzi wins the final for mini category here at Rock Track. There was a spin-off for one of the carts. Seems like the driver and the cart are safe. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, the final for the mini category comes to an end. Congratulations to the winners. These are the provisional results on the screen, and the official results will be coming out soon. Up next is going to be the final for KZ. So stay tuned. So, ladies and gentlemen, up next is going to be the final for the KZ category. And sitting on pole position is Sultan Kurdali. And anti-pole will be Hamda Al-Gubaisi. Abdullah Al-Gubaisi will be on third. Marcelo Cosas on fourth. Saif Al-Gubaisi on fifth. And Ibrahim Jukhi on sixth position. And so here they come. They are being gridded. Pole man 523 Sultan Kurdali. Anti-pole 518 Hamda Al-Gubaisi. And all of them seem to be in position. Flag given and we are racing. Good start. Marcelo Cosas and I believe that was Saif Al-Gubaisi. What a bullet start by these two drivers. Marcelo lands on second, while Saif Al-Gubaisi lands on third position. Hamda Al-Gubaisi on fourth. A beautiful start by all the drivers in the KZs. And of course, the leader also had a very good start. 523 Sultan, and has the lead and already has a gap between him and second. Gap of about 1 second, I would say. Well, let's see how soon that closes up. Six tenths of seconds of a gap between Saif and Sultan. Marcelo is currently on third. Hamda Al-Gubaisi, for some reason, has gone back of the grid. Didn't see what happened there, but seems like I wouldn't be too soon to judge, but seems like maybe she has an issue with her cart. 518 Hamda Al-Gubaisi struggling with her cart. I think it is having technical issues and it is slowing down. Maybe she might be able to get back into the pits, or maybe she will complete. We don't know. Let's wait and see what happens to that. Coming back to the leader. We are down 2 laps and still got 16 more laps to go. Sultan Kurdali and Saif Al-Gubaisi on second. Marcelo Cosas on third. Abdullah Al-Gubaisi on fourth. Ibrahim Jukhi on fifth. And as predicted, 518 Hamda Al-Gubaisi back into the pits. Unfortunate for her. Unfortunate thing to happen in the final of the KZs. And now it seems like quite gaps between all the carts. None of them are remotely close to each other. But too soon to judge. 3 laps down and still got 15 more laps to go. So coming back to you for the action on track, final for the KZ category after 9 laps. We still got 9 more laps to go. Leading the chart, Sultan Kurdali with the best lap timing of the race, 44.065 seconds. Saif Al Gubaisi is on second with a gap of 4 seconds between him and Sultan. Best lap timing 44.441 seconds. Marcelo Tosas is on third, Abdullah Al Gubaisi on fourth, Ibrahim Jufri on fifth, and Hamda Al Gubaisi is on sixth position. And unfortunately, actually she went back into the pits early due to a technical issue with her car. So currently on track we only have 5 drivers competing for the final of the KZ category. Abdullah Al Gubaisi seemed to have gained a position on Marcelo's in the previous lap. So now Abdullah Al Gubaisi stands on third position. Marcelo Cosas is on fourth. So back to the track action. We are now down 13 laps and still 5 more laps to go. Sultan Kurdari has the lead and has a huge gap of 4.8 seconds between him and second position, which is Saif Al Gubaisi. Abdullah Al Gubaisi is on third. He has a 5-second gap between him and Saif Al Gubaisi. Marcelo Cosas is on fourth and Ibrahim Jukhi is on fifth. With that last passing now, we have 4 more laps to go for the final of the KZ category. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are down 6 laps with only 2 more laps to go, the one now and the one after it. Last lap vote will be coming out to the leader of this final for the KZ, Sultan Kurdali, cart number 523. The best lap timing holder for the race, 44.1 on second position. And seems like one of the carts retired early as well. Might be Brian Juhi, who went into the pits early. And so with that, with only 4 carts on track, last lap board been received by the leader, 523. Sultan Kurdali, he is just seconds away from his victory for the final of the IAME Series UAE Round 4 KZ category. Here comes 523 exiting the last turn and takes the checker flag. Congratulations to the winner of the KZ final, Sultan, followed by Saif Al-Qubaisi on second. And we have Abdullah Al-Qubaisi on third, and Marcelo Cosas on fourth, and Ibrahim Juki on fifth, and Hamda Al-Qubaisi on sixth position. With that, the final for the KZ category comes to an end. Congratulations to the winners. Provisional results are on the screen and the official results will be coming out later by the officials. So up next is going to be the last time trial for the Bambino. Bambino time trial 3. Stay tuned. And so with that, the green flag comes out for the last time trial. Bambino category, 8 drivers participating here today. Logan Marshall, Majek Pedrovic, Ammar Tabaza, Cameron Harvey, Liam O'Halloran, Leon Amians, Abdulaziz Sarraf, and Tadeusz Prochaska. results on the screen. We have Leon Amians leading the charts with 1 minute 1.222 seconds. Tadeusz Prochaska is on second, Amar Tabaza on third, Abdulaziz Sarraf on fourth. And now Tadeusz hits the best lap timing of 59.300 seconds. Abdulaziz Sarraf rises up to second. Leon Amians dropped down to third. And so after 4 minutes down and still 6 minutes to go, we have Leon Amians on the lead for the Bambino Time Trial 3 with the best lap timing of 58.689 seconds. Tadeusz Prochaska is on second with the best lap timing of 58.947 seconds. Liam O'Halloran is on third, 59.045 seconds. And as for the winner of the previous time trial, Amar Tabaza is on fourth position with the best lap timing of 59.597 seconds. With that said, we are down 4 minutes and 30 seconds, still got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So coming back to you, 6 minutes down and still 4 minutes to go. Leon Amians is still the leader of Bambino Time Trial 3, 58.434 seconds. Liam O'Halloran is on second. Amar Tabaza is on third with a difference of 1/10 of a second between him and the first position. And with only half a tenth of a second between him and Liam O'Halloran. Liam has 58.503 while Amar Tabaza 58.562 seconds. So with that said, 3 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Let's see if there will be changes. And yes, there are. Amar Tabaza goes, actually he went up in the previous session. Remains on third, Amar, Liam on second, and Leon Amians is on first. 3 minutes to go. So, with only about 1 minute remaining for the time trial 3, Bambino is still leading on the screen is car number 34, Leon Amiens. And on second position, Liam O'Halloran. In third position, Amar Tabaza. In fourth, Tadeusz Prochaska. On fifth, Abdulaziz Sarraf. In sixth, Cameron Harvey. In seventh, Logan Marshall. And in eighth position, Magic Fedorovic. So with that, we are just coming closer and closer to the checker flag. Within about 5 seconds, the checker flag is coming out for this time trial for Bambino category. And the checker flag comes out. Cart number 95 takes the checker flag. Magic Fedorovic, Logan Marshall, Tadeusz Prochaska, Abdulaziz Sarraf. 4 cards already received the checker flag. And more come on the way. Leon Amiens. Oh my word, in the last passing, Amar Tabaza hits the best lap timing and takes the first position. 58.366 seconds. Amar Tabaza takes the first position in Bambino time trial 3 in the very last passing after the checker flag. And he stands on first position, dropping Leon Amiens on second and Liam O'Halloran on third. So with that, the Bambino time trial 3 comes to an end. Congratulations to the winners of this session. Provisional results are on the screen and the official results will be coming out soon. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the final for the junior category. Please stay tuned. sorry, we had a technical problem with the sound, so we are back here. Final for the junior category, and Zain Al Hamissani after 2 laps are leading the charts. Kona Clancy is on second, Muhammad Kala on third, Max Murray on fourth, Mihail Reminik is on fifth, and Caden Higgins on 6th, Ramigway is on 7th, William on 8th, Adam Al-Bassioni on 9th, and Ansh Sagan on 10th position. And seems like one of the cars stationary, exit of the second last hairpin, and moving on. And seems like the 247, that is the cart number, is having technical issues. The exhaust is too loud. Maybe it's been unhooked or something, so goes back to the pit. Coming back to the front of the grid, we have Zain Al Hamissani, followed by Kona Clancy on second, Muhammad Kala on third, Max Murray on fourth, and Caden Higgins on fifth. At the back of the grid, action still happening there. And seems like Zain Al Hamissani has lost his position to Kona Clancy, and Zain Al Hamissani now on second, Muhammad Kala catching up to them on third, while we have Max Murray on fourth and Caden Higgins on fifth. We are down 4 laps and still have 13 more laps to go. Into the inside, Zain Al Hamissani dives into the inside, but he drifts up a little bit and loses his position. And then there was the exit of 214 and 294, Kona Clancy and Muhammad Kala almost had a side-by-side at the last exit, but no harm done. And so 1 more lap down and still got 11 more to go. Zain Al Hamissani now remains on third. Muhammad Kala on second. Kona Clancy on fifth. We got Max Murray on fourth and Caden Higgins on fifth. William Van Leersum on sixth. Ramiguz Samjik on seventh. Adam Al-Bassioni on eighth. Zakaria Dole on ninth. And Ansegal on 10th position. So now keeping an eye on the leader, Zain Al Hamissani trying to take the inside after the exit, after the back straight exit, and he dives into the inside, into the second last hairpin, taking position from Muhammad Kala, gaining second position again. Kona Clancy ahead of P2 and P3 with a gap of 6/10 of seconds. Half a second gap between Zain Al Hamissani and Kona Clancy, while Muhammad Kala 6 behind Zain Al Hamissani. He was on second but couldn't protect his position or defend himself well. Just into the second last turn, the hairpin, Zain Al Hamissani dove into the inside and clean overtake. He took the position from Muhammad Kala. And with that last passing, we are down 8 laps and still got 9 more laps to go. more changes happening. Caden Higgins rising up to 4th position, bringing down Max Murray to 5th. Kona Clancy still the leader, and now Zain Al-Hamasani, Muhammad Kala, both of them getting closer to the leader. It is an inevitable battle will be happening soon, waiting for Zain Al-Hamasani to get closer to Kona Clancy, and definitely there will be overtakes or attempts happening. 9 laps down and still got 8 more laps to go. The gap between Kona Clancy and Zain Al-Hamasani has been recorded of 0.3 of a second in the previous passing, and still 7 more laps to go. Oh, there was a little too of slowdown from Kona Clancy, but he managed to do a good turn at the exit of the back straight, and now the top 3 again are getting closer to each other. With this next passing, we will be down 11 laps and 6 to go. 6 laps remaining. Zain Al-Hamasani not getting that distance which he wants, where he could dive into the inside. The gap between them remains absolute for 0.3 of a second for the past few laps. Kona Clancy focusing ahead and not what's behind him, focusing on his turns and focusing on his driving. And Zain has decreased the gap a little bit from the previous lap. It's definitely shaved off 1/10 of seconds. And now they are getting very closer. The P1 and P2 and P3, Zain and Muhammad Kala getting closer to Kona Clancy. We are down 12 laps and got 5 more laps to go. At the back of the grid as well, a lot of action happening there. Lot of overtakes and lot of changes in positions taking place at turn 1. Zain Al-Hamasani now getting bumper to bumper. Oh, into the inside. Zain Al-Hamasani dives into the inside. 3 carts in a... Okay, this can get tricky. Muhammad Kala takes the advantage of that dive in from Zain Al-Hamasani, and he takes the first position. Zain Al-Hamasani doesn't gain anything, and Kona Clancy loses a position there while trying to defend himself against Zain Al-Hamasani. Now the new leader for this race, for this final for the junior category here at Rock Track for IAME Series UAE. Round 4 is cart number 214, Muhammad Kala, with only 4 laps remaining to the checker flag. That leader is Muhammad Kala, diving into the inside again on Kona Clancy. Zain Al-Hamasani takes the second position, but he loses pace, and the advantage again has gone to Muhammad Kala with the gap that he has. If he just maintains his consistency on his driving and laps, this Muhammad Kala can get away with the victory here at Rock Track for IAME Series UAE. Round 4, 3 laps to go. AK Racing Team cart number 214, Muhammad Kala has the lead for the final of the juniors here at Rock Track. This can get interesting, keeping my eye on the second and third position. Kona Clancy and Zain Al-Hamasani, Muhammad Kala. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we only got 2 more laps to go. The current lap and the lap after it. Last lap board will be coming out to the leader of this final for the junior category. IAME Series UAE round 4 here at Rock Track will be given to cart number 214, Muhammad Kala, followed by Zain Al-Hamasani on second and Kona Clancy on third. What a turn of events. Muhammad Kala very good with his consistency. Diving into the inside corner, Clancy on Zain Al Hamisani. And let's see who will take the position there. Corner Clancy takes the second position there, and the last lap board out for the leader. 214 followed by 331 followed by 294. Muhammad Kala followed by Corner Clancy followed by Zain Al Hamisani on third. Muhammad Kala just has half a lap remaining to take this victory for IAME Series UAE round 4 juniors category. AK Racing team driver Muhammad Kala looks secured, well driven, exiting the second last turn and into the last turn onto the main straight. Here he comes, got number 214, takes the checker flag, followed by Corner Clancy on second. Zain Al Hamisani finishes on third. Caden Hagen finishes on fourth. Max Murray on fifth. William Van Leersum on sixth. Zachariah Dole on seventh. Ramiguez finishes on eighth. Adam El Basiomi on ninth. Ansh Segal on 10th. Tamim Ihab on 11th. Artem Prochantov on 12th. Nikos Nigoma finishes on 13th. Byron Pierre on 14th. Rain Karuz on 15th. Luis Hartman on 16th. Zimon Fedorovic on 17th. And unfortunately, Nihal Ramenik was retired early. What a beautiful racing by the junior category. Amazing driving skills by all the drivers, not one, not two, but all of them. But it was a very good battle in the top three. What interesting turns of events happened there in the last 2 or 3 laps. Congratulations to the winners. These are the official, these are the provisional results on screen, and the official results will be coming out later. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the final for the senior and master category. Stay tuned. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last final of the day for the senior and master category. And let's look at the standings. Who's going to be where? So we have poleman George Nasser, Antipol Rafael Jesus, Rashid Daheri on third, August Raver on fourth, Ricardo Colombo on fifth, Alessandro Bigi on sixth, Mohammed Binimne on seventh, Sagar Al Qasmi on eighth, Igor Prashantov on ninth, Zacharias Dipkot on 10th, Nathan Pope on 11th, Zain Salim on 12th, Salim Farhat on 13, Nicholas Rupas 14, Danish Qureshi on 15. And as after that is the Masters. So for Masters, Jairo Jesus is on first, Tawfiq Najjar second, Mark Hurani third, Sergei Remenik fourth, Abdullah Al-Ali on fifth, and Oliver Wason sixth, Muhammad Al-Ghurair on seventh. So 22 drivers, 15 seniors and 7 masters. Again, George Nasser will be the poleman, anti-pole will be Rafael Jesus. And so here they come, formed well and exiting the last turn, acceleration. And we are racing. Okay, so turn 1 clear, turn 2 little crowded but clear as well. Everything looks well. And now they have formed single file leader. I believe it, that is George Nasser, and second position is Rashid Daheri. Third position is Rafael Jesus. Then we have Mohammed Binimne. Here comes the leader to complete the first lap of the race. And so George Nasser on third, Rashid Daheri on second, Rafael Jesus on third, Mohammed Binimne on fourth, and August Raber is on fifth position. I will just keep my eyes on the top 5 for now. Okay, taking the inside there. I think that is August Raber taking the inside on Mohammed Binimne. Mohammed Binimne loses that position to August Raber. August Raber now stands on fourth, and again diving into the inside, same suit, same card, cannot tell who is who, so let's let them come around. August Raber still on fourth position. Rashid Daheri is on second with the best lap timing of the race, 45.153 seconds. Third position, Rafael Jesus, August Raber on fourth, and Mohammed Binimne on fifth. While the leader of the race is cart number 331, George Nasser. Okay, and so still leading the charge, cart number 331, George Nasser, followed by 327, Rashid Daheri. Rafael Jesus on third, August Raber on fourth, and Mohammed Binimne on fifth. Now the best lap timing for this race goes to Rashid Daheri, 44.649 seconds. Rashid Daheri with 14 laps remaining. A long way to go. Let's see, wait and watch what happens. Rashid Daheri diving into the inside at the entrance of the back straight and takes the first position now from George Nasser, dropping him to second position, but goes wide at the exit of the back straight, but still he has the first position now in lap 5 with 13 more laps to go. So now George Nasser is on second, Rafael Jesus on third, August Raber on fourth, and Mohammed Benemne is on fifth position. And Rashid Daheri is still the leader. Diving into the inside, George Nasser, and takes the first position again. I will give it a benefit of a doubt on the side-by-side, but anywho, not much of a harm done. This is racing. Rashid Daheri diving into the inside again and takes the first position. In results, the rest of the pack comes in. Again, Rashid Daheri goes wide at the exit of the back straight, giving advantage to Rafael Jesus. Now Rafael Jesus has the first position. Rashid Daheri is on second, and I believe Mohammed Benemne, or let me double check. August Raber is on third, George Nasser on fourth, and Ricardo Colombo is on fifth position. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are down 8 laps and still got 10 more laps to go. Not much of a changes in the top 5. Actually, there is Mohammed Benemne, who rises up a position to 5th, and dropping down Ricardo Colombo to 6th position. At the top, Rashid Daheri still on second, while leading the race. The final for the senior and masters category is Rafael Jesus. But I see that the gap is shortening. Bit by bit, Rashid Daheri getting closer. Something off for Rafael Jesus in this very lap. In the last turns, he didn't do quite well and gave enough. Actually, it gave gave opportunity for the drivers behind him to catch up. So I don't know. Maybe Rafael Jesus is taking it easy, or he is losing speed. So now Rafael Jesus has been overtaken at the entrance of the back straight. Rashid Daheri again leading, but there was a little bit of a bumping from the behind, I think late braking. Regardless, Rashid Daheri is the leader. August Raber is on second, and then here comes again George Nasser taking the second position from August Raber. And now let's see who is where. Here they come. So now George Nasser is on second, August Raber on third, Mohammed Benemne is on fourth, and Rafael Jesus dropping down to fifth position. I don't know, for some reason it seems either he was losing speed, Rafael Jesus, maybe a technical issue, or maybe just he got tired a little bit there. Regardless what the reason was, he lost his first position, and actually he lost quite some positions and was sent back to fourth position now, or fifth. Leader, the previous leaders who were at the beginning of the race, Rashid Deheri and George Nasser, are back at it, and now George Nasser stands on second position. Rashid Deheri is on first. 12 laps down and still got 6 more laps to go. Lot can happen, unpredictable things can happen now, but the gap between P2 and P3 is recorded about 1.2 seconds. That is quite a gap between P2 and P3, while the gap between P3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not much. They are all together, so a lot of changes can happen in the center of the grid, starting from P3 till P7. And George Nasser maintaining his position, avoiding any maneuvers. Rashid Deheri, well driven. 13 laps down and 5 more laps to go. Okay, there was an attempt from George, I believe, but not successful. Rafael Jesus tries to take the inside on his teammates, and they are Rafael Jesus remaining on fifth, Muhammad remaining on fourth, August Weber, fifth, fourth, third, second position, George Nasser and Rashid Deheri are all on first. Ricardo Colombo is on sixth position. Alessandro Albini tries to fit in, takes a position from Rafael Jesus, and now Alessandro Albini stands on sixth position, while Rafael Jesus, I believe, goes down to seventh. So the leader, Rashid Deheri, defending himself quite well against George Nasser. The gap between P2 and P3 has been recorded 1.8 seconds. So with 15 laps down, we got 3 laps to go. Excluding the current lap, we have only 2 more laps to go. And so, with this passing, 2 laps. Last lap 4 will be going out to the leader. Card number 327 followed by 331. And so, next passing will be the last lap board. Going out to the leader, cart number 327, followed by 331. Diving into the inside, but not enough speed. And Rashid Deheri still has the lead. And diving into the inside, teammates, I believe that is Muhammad Minimne diving onto August Weber. Or August Weber diving into Muhammad Minimne. It was vice versa. Sorry for that. Okay. George Nasser diving into the inside, being hasty, almost caused himself the race along with Rashid Deheri. No harm done, but they went a little wide and they continued. So the last lap board is already out. Leader of the race at the back straight, George Nasser. He will give everything he has now, trying to overtake Rashid Deheri. Rashid Deheri keeping it close, keeping it inside. George Nasser takes the inside there. There has been side by side, and Rashid Deheri goes out to the bales. George Nasser comes to the main straight. George Nasser takes the checker flag. Mohammad Milivne finishes second. August Raver finishes third. What an unfortunate event for Rashid Deheri. I hope he's fine even into the form. That was a very unfortunate incident there at the exit of that turn. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the final for the senior and master comes to an end. As I said, George Nasser will try his maneuvers in the last turn, and he finishes the race in the first position. These are the provisional results on the screen, and the official results will be coming out later. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear listeners and viewers, we have come to an end for the day. This was the last race of the day for IAME Series UAE, round 4, the final for the senior and master category. Thank you for watching, and soon, hopefully within a small amount of time, we'll be doing the awards ceremony.